Welcome back, everybody, to some more Dredge. Last time we were playing, honestly, don't remember what we were doing. It's been a long week since we last played. We got this, I believe. We got the oceanic rod. We found this, the sinew spindle, and we found like the heart motor and the signal ruin, whatever. We got most of these done. I think we're just searching for relics now. It's the only main mission we got. Oh, and we got the DLC installed, so that's up here now. We're not gonna mess with that for a while though, since we just started the main story. Got a few messages. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna explore for a bit, honestly, because I think the only thing we have going right now is... What is that? That's DLC, probably. Holy shit, there's a big thing down here. I don't know, something about there being a giant question mark kind of scares me. It's kind of off-putting. I don't know what that X is as well. There's a lot of stuff. I'm assuming I'm gonna chalk it up to all DLC. I have no idea. But I guess we're just gonna get some money, I guess. I'm not sure what else to do at the moment. Other than collecting those relic pieces. It's really the only thing we have going. Also, I'd like to know, in terms of the YouTube people, if y'all are watching, well, for one, I'd like to know whether you're watching the full VOD or if you're watching the cut-up versions. And then on top of that, I'd like to know whether you'd like longer parts or shorter parts. Especially with series like this, it's kind of hard to tell whether it would be better to do like shorter segments, like 20-30 minutes, something like that, or if I should do like hour and a half, stuff like that. Because that would also determine how long I stream for, I think. Because I could just... Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than to not come back at all. Yeah, so... Yeah, it would determine how long I stream for, right? Because if I'm posting to both the VOD channel and the normal channel, I don't want to post, you know, let's just say I stream for an hour and a half, right? I don't want to put an hour and a half video duplicated on both the VOD and the main channel, right? I'd like the main channel to be more segmented and like more chopped up than the VODs. So if you guys want longer videos on the main channel, then I'll just stream for longer. That way we can have bigger VODs, but then, you know, the videos on the main channel will still be like an hour and a half, something like that. So, it'd be nice to know. Okay, so does it actually show us? What is this? Oh. Got more of those. Does it show us on our pursuits? Find the music box? Oh, it does. Okay, so in Gale Cliffs, Stellar Basin, Twisted Strand, and Devil's Spine. So, okay, so this is gonna be like long term then. Because Devil's Spine, I'm pretty sure... Like, we're not gonna go there for a while. I think that's like endgame material. So... Maybe we should go to Steel Point and check that out a bit. I don't think I've been there yet. Unless that's where that one lady built her house, but we can go double check it. Hey, what's up, Wrath? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Stream forever, problem solved. Exactly, yeah. We'll just, you know, that would be great, except for, you know, needing money. that is the end goal, you know? To be able to stream forever. And make... Oh! Shoot, look at that! How do I do things again? There we go. What Look at that. There's the oil rig, the DLC oil rig. We can see it off in the distance. That's so cool. But yeah, I would love to be able to make this a full-time job at some point. That would be amazing. But until then, I will just have to overwork myself with both a full-time job and streaming. But you know, we do what we have to. Stupid money. Exactly. Should go back to the barter system. Yeah, we should go back to like selling cattle and shit like that, you know? Get a little bit of land, some cows and sheep, and then we'll be like, I'll trade you a sheep for... Well, I already can't hold this. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Yeah, I'll trade you some sheep for some eggs, you know? What strong wood in a hole lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely beached. Try to get inside the stern. Pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck, and look what you found. Got some pearl earrings, got a upgrade gear, some scrap metal. Crap. You know what? Screw this manta ray. Don't even, it's probably not even worth it. Get out of here. How much money do we have? Can we see that? 430. Because I don't even think there's really anything I need to be buying at the moment. Whoa, whoa. SOS. A castaway. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when the waves hit us broadside, I was jolted overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come for me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're looking anyways. Can you get me the little Morrow stranger? I should be able to catch up with them, except no time. Man, you're making me... No, I can put you sideways, can't I? Can I just rotate this man? Okay, so little Morrow. Yeah, we can do that. Right away, sir. On the double. Yeah, this is where she built her house. I think she said I can come back to her in a few days and she would have something for me. And I don't remember how long ago that was. I might need to go check. Alright, you're going to Little Morrow. So I need to go to this one, this side. This is the smaller rock face. It's probably going to be time to call it after this. It's getting late. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I think I could... Oh, I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not much on me, as you can imagine, and I've a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something to you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It emblazoned with a symbol of the captain's wheel. Okay. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Well, thank you. Oh, did you give me a new book? Oh, nice. How much do you want this for? The ship's wheel sigil is emblazed proudly on the ring. Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. I mean, I don't think there's any point in keeping it, right? It's worth 90 bucks. And some pearl earrings as well. Yeah, and the rest we'll have to do at power code. Oh, I forgot about that. I was just holding right click forgot you had, there's a cooldown on that. Alright, how much are these guys worth? 55 bucks. Okay, that's not bad. So we'll get our stuff repaired. 30 bucks. Not bad. Mangrove and Coastal. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought those last time. From the upgrades. Ooh, we have new headlights. We need another headlight spot though. 1800 lumens? Oh yeah, it's like more than double, right? Yeah. 82 feet of range as well. 275 bucks. Yeah. Alright, what do we got here? You need a piece of wood and metal, and then you just need metal from a rod space. Okay. So now, with that, we've got coastal, shallow, and oceanic. So mangrove and volcanic are the ones we need, but I don't even know if we've found an area that needs that yet, though. There is this one that does all of them, which we should probably research into. That's a 2x3, which we don't have a space for. We're probably gonna need this one here. But we can't do that until we get more supplies. Honestly, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind out some money and try to go and find some more like scrap pieces. We need money for the actual upgrades once we get the parts, because like I mean like these two alone is 550 bucks, right? And then this one's will be another 100 on top of that. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of materials, so I feel like that's what we should be doing, since we don't really have any quests. And then yeah, we're gonna research into that for this one. I think that's like the best thing we could do at the moment. Everything else is like nice, but like I don't know. I don't really care for it. Oh yeah, new book. Relaxed Mind. Let's see what that does. Okay, where are we going today? Let's go over to these clusters. I can place a marker. I don't know what that does. I guess we'll find out. Also, what is going on with this? It's got like this little mist thing going on here. Does that mean it's like got better fish in it or something? Ooh. Maybe it means it has a higher chance of getting the corrupted guys. Also, I don't know why, but I'm worried to go like dock somewhere else right now. Cause I know I can go to like any of these spots and like rest for the day. But I don't want to. I feel weird. Is it a boat out there? What is that? I don't trust that. Is it a boat or a light? I think it's a boat. Hello? Oh! Hello. Did I run into you guys? No. That'd be funny. That's a very ominous boat. What's going on out here? Dredge thing here as well. This is what we're looking for. Need more of these, please. Iron Haven crate, heavy wooden crate full of materials. The outside is plastered with legal threats and warnings against authorized opening. Unauthorized opening, jeez. Iron Haven Corporation. I think that's part of the DLC. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ooh, there's a lot of dredge stuff. That's exactly what it need to be. Hey, boat. What's going on? Pull alongside the boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open, and a pair of frantic eyes peer out to you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? Just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I am very not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Morrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it! It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole had I not bolted into the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it from his hands. Dark fluid oozes out of one corner. Yeah. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Morrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. I don't have the equipment for it, so just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this, too? Oh, a book. Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. I heard about this game, but never played it. Looks neat. It is pretty fun. It's cozy and... Don't fucking run into that rock. It's cozy with like a slight bit of like horror to it. Which I know sounds kind of goofy, but it's cool. It's I don't even know like what kind of horror to describe it as. It's not like, I don't know. It's like deep sea horror, I guess. But it's like kind of in a way where it's like the more you poke at the story, the more that gets uncovered, I guess. But it's not like jump scare type horror. Okay, this is not the kind of shit that I'm trying to look for. Cozy horror is right up my alley. It's very fun. See, this is where we're fucked, because you see that little eye symbol right in the middle? If you stay out too long, you start seeing shit, and things will start to come attack you. And we are nowhere near. We're gonna have to go there to rest for the night. Yeah, shit starts happening. Like, rocks will start appearing out of nowhere. There's, like, things that look like boats that aren't actually boats that will start chasing you. There's like gloomy fog and stuff. Like that guy is not friendly. That is not a boat. See, look at that. It's actually an angler fish. Dock. So stuff like that. It's kind of spooky. Thanks again for the help for moving me here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. Into a book. The cover is dusty, but is otherwise in good condition. You can see him trailing off back there. Dude, the first time I saw that boat, it scared the shit out of me because I was like, oh, there's a boat out here. And I went beeline straight for it. And then it, like, turned into an anglerfish and started chasing my shit. Oh, dude, it was terrifying. So now I know to stay the fuck away from him. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Cool. Hey, what's up, Ramen? Welcome in. I'm gonna check this out. It is on sale. I think it's still on sale until like the 24th, I believe. The game and all the DLC are all like 60% off, 60 or 70% off. I would definitely look at it. Hey, welcome in, Ramen. How you doing? Good evening. Let's head out to deliver that package. And EP, how are you? I am also pretty damn tired. I just got off of my shift at work, working the new dayside schedule. And my body is not enjoying this. It was okay. I'm just tired. My body's still not used to being up at these hours. I should be asleep right now. I would normally be asleep right now. Or like just waking up for the day. So I feel weird. I have a package for you. A delivery, eh? Yeah, it's a big one. Let me see. Takes a large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries down off the dock. What? Hurries down the dock without another word to you or compensation. You bitch. I have some stuff for the trader, I guess. Anything special lately? Some broken monocles, a chain. I don't know what to do with this crate. I think I'm just going to put it in my storage for now. Also, I'm glad that these storages are all linked together. It's not like, you know, this storage is for this island, and then if I go to the big Morrow, it has its own storage. I'm glad they're all linked together. It'd be a pain in the ass if I had to like venture to each island to go and grab stuff. I think we're just gonna focus on money today, since I'm back in the shallows. By the time I get anywhere else, it's gonna be too late. Ooh, got some wood there. Pick that up as well. Want that yellow? Let's go. Never mind, I messed up too much. Oh, also, Ramen, I went to one of my local game stores before streaming today. I got off work and headed over there just check things out. They had a few pitch black boosters. You know, like the big pitch black box, whatever it's called. Is it pitch black? Is that what it's called? I'm forgetting. Anyway. They were trying to sell them for $100 each, and I feel like that's steep. It's been a while since I bought Pokemon cards, but I do not remember this being $100 fucking dollars. And then they had, what was something else they had? They had like those mini. I don't have anything of scale to like present it. It was like they had like the little mini boxes that have like 6 boosters in it. And they were trying to sell those for like 60 or 70 bucks, something like that. I was like, dude, this is a scam. I was like, I know I've been out of the game for a while, but this does not seem right. GameStop sells it for cheaper. Yeah, $100. I don't even know how much it's supposed to be. Let me check, honestly. Because I am curious. I'm assuming they're buying it. And then fucking scalping the price or something. Let's see what Walmart's selling it for. $72 at Walmart. Yeah, and then those booster boxes I was talking about are 47. So yeah, they are doing some crazy shit. Oh, and these ones too. These little like 3 boosters in a card. They were trying to sell that for like $45 or something, like 45, $50. I was like, what the fuck? Like, gross. Bunch of losers. It's like, if y'all are gonna sell some shit secondhand, right? Like, don't be scalping prices. Don't be a fucking loser. I mean, it also explains why they had so many, though, because they had, like, a glass case, right? Like, one of those like, glass counters. And they had, like, a shit ton of, like, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! They also had, like, some Japanese Pokemon, too. The Japanese Pokemon they were trying to sell for, like, 130 or something like that. It was crazy. Like, yeah, no wonder you guys aren't selling anything. Those prices. Bullshit. It is, yeah, it's worth a lot less. It was also like, what, 4 cards a pack or something? Like there's so much less in the pack, and I think that's also... I believe it's harder to pull something good in Japanese. I can't remember. It's been a while. I think have I ever opened... I don't think I've actually ever opened a Japanese pack. I know I've opened a Korean pack. A friend got me a singles Korean pack for Christmas last year. It's kind of cool. I didn't get anything good, but it was fun to open. You're talking about the Chinese gem boxes? No, it's Japanese. I'm pretty sure Japanese, there's like only like 4 or 5 cards in a pack. Market for Pitch Black is $61. Yeah, see, that's crazy that they're upcharging $40 fucking dollars. That's so scummy. I will say it is the shop that I go to less. We only really have 2 places in Tennessee that I can go to. I can go to Game Exchange, which is the one that I went to today, and then Nerdvana. And Nerdvana is the one that I go to more often, just because they're a little bit more friendly and like respectable with their pricing. But Game Exchange kind of sucks ass. I really only go there if I want to buy like PlayStation, because Nerdvana is very like, what am I trying to say? Like, their prices are market value pricing for everything, no matter if it's like a cheap ass game or if it's something that's like, you know, like Zelda, you know, like, no matter what it is, like, their pricing is like accurate. But Game Exchange, you can find a whole bunch of like old PlayStation shit for like $5. I think I found a steelbook for the PlayStation 4 version of Injustice for like $5 one time, and so I bought that. So like, I'll go to Game Exchange if I'm wanting some like cheapo little games to like bulk up with the collection, or I'm wanting like a console. Sometimes they have a lot of consoles. I think I went there one time and they had a few Game Boys. They had like some OG Game Boys and like some Game Boy Colors, which is a little bit harder to find at Nerdvana. But if I'm looking for something quality, I'll go to Nerdvana. But yeah, they're Game Exchange kind of sucks. I did catch them selling repo carts one time, They did tell me that it was a repo card. They didn't try to pass it off as normal, but they had like this bin of like loose Game Boy cartridges, and I was going through it, and I found like a bunch of Pokemon, and I was like, holy shit. And I was like, hey, how much are these? And he was like, oh, they're like $20 a pop. And I'm like, only $20 fucking dollars? And he was like, yeah, they're repo cards though. And I was like, oh, well, fuck you. I'm not buying repo cards. The fuck? What did I just read? This one? 10% resilience to panic? That's nice. Getting over it with mind and body and the engineer's companion. Let's read that one. I think I missed a few of your messages. Let me scroll up here. Game Exchange, we have one here. Have you ever been there? Like, have you ever gone inside? Yeah, they sell shit by MSRP at Nerdvana for sure. Yeah, Game Exchange is not great. It was actually, the one that we have here was way worse like a year or two ago. I went in there one time and it was like a pregnant woman, her boyfriend, and then like their like 5 or 6 year old in the store, and like the kid was like running around the place, and they were like picking up like comic books and Skylanders and shit, and they were like fucking around with their merch and like running around, and like the people behind the counter just seemed really trashy, and the store was kind of dirty, and I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna come back here, but they've gotten better over the years, a little bit better. They buy cards at 40% and resell them for 100% market value. Yeah, that shit pisses me off. Like, I understand to a point that when you need to make money, right? Like, I understand you're gonna buy it for a little bit less, but you should be buying it for like 80 or 90% at the lowest, and then selling it for like maybe like 100% or 110%, so you can make a little bit money off of it. But like, when you're like, oh yeah, we'll give you like $30, and then they fucking sell it for like 200, it's like, fuck you guys, that's crazy. I don't know, did I tell you about the leaf green version that I bought recently? I can't remember. Oh, this is risky, but I kind of want some of this squid. Okay, we're gonna have to get the fuck out of here. They probably the weirdest people to do. They absolutely do. I mean, even at Nerdvana, I'm not gonna lie, they got a few basement dwellers that work there too. Makes it a little awkward to shop there, but it's whatever. You did say you traded your childhood copy to get the CIB. I did, and I will show you that real quick here in a second, because it does look very nice. But I don't remember if I told you or not, but they gave me 60 or 65 for the loose leaf green and the manual, and then I actually went back last weekend? No, like 2 weekends ago. My dad and my little brother wanted to stop in there, so I went in there with them. And I saw my version in the fucking shelf. They gave me 65 for it, and they were selling it in the shelf for 165. That shit pissed me the fuck off. Cause which I already knew it was lowballed when they told me. But when they said 65, I'm like, I know this is worth at least 130. Like, I know, you know, cause that was like one of my top profiting things in my collection. So I knew that they were lowballing me a bit, but I was like, you know, I really do want the CIB, so I might just fucking bite the bullet, but I don't know. Seeing it in the case for 165 kind of pissed me off. Local place offered me $100 for a $500 card. I didn't say anything. I just turned around and left. Offered you $100 for a $500 card. Yeah, no, I would have. That's, dude. That's so fucking annoying. I would have been like, who the fuck do you think you are, dude? Alright, yeah, let me show you this, The only reason why I accepted $65 for my childhood copy to buy this is because this is my childhood Pokemon game, and this is if any of them were gonna be CIB, I wanted it to be this one. It is player's choice, so it's worth a little less, but I mean, I don't know. It looks great. Like, the box is pretty damn good. It's got like a little bit of damage in the corner, but I mean, like, other than that, like, it looks fucking flawless. And it's got everything inside. It's got the inserts, it's got the promo material. Like, it's got everything in there. Which I'm not sure if any of you like that kind of stuff, but for me, personally, like, I love shit like this. Old promotional ads. Oh. There we go. Like, I love that kind of stuff. It's so cool. I've got a few old promos for GameCube, I think. I think maybe my... Which one is it? One of my old GameCube games has, like, the old promotional material for, like, Nintendo Power and stuff. It's so cool. Yeah. I got scammed heavy, but it's okay, because I got this. And this is going to hold up a lot more than having a loose version. I think right now this is worth, like, $160 or something, which I bought it for a stupid price, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's worth a little less because it's the player's choice version. If it was the original, it'd be worth like 300 something. Like, I think like 350, 340. But since it's player's choice, I think it's worth like 100 or 200. Place around here is scummy. I'm just selling online and hope that they don't get lost in the mail. Yeah, I mean, me selling my leaf green, this was a very rare occurrence. Like, none of this I plan on selling. Unless, like, for some reason I go broke and I need, like, rent money, or else I'll go homeless or something. Like, I don't plan on selling anything in my collection because I'm not, like, you know, flipping. That's not, like, why I have it. But if I do end up selling anything, I definitely am going to go the online route from now on, because getting like 40% back of what it's worth is really stupid. There's like no point in even selling it at that point. I have some old Nintendo Power mags with posters still in them. I love that. It's awesome. I do want to see if I can find in some Nintendo Power magazines at some point. They probably will have them at the Game Exchange. They got a shit ton of like old like magazines and comics and all that kind of stuff, so they might have Nintendo Power. I would love that. I will fucking take those. I would definitely take those. Okay, what am I doing? Just sleeping? I think I'm just sleeping. Bought a huge box at a garage sale for 20 bucks. Dude, you always find the best shit. What the fuck? Every time we talk, you're like, yeah, I found like a fucking CIB fucking Mario for the NES for like $2 and a penny. It's no big deal. Like, fuck you. Just that bitch. And then here I am getting fucking scammed for everything I'm worth. Oh shit. Got two big boys. I hate that the time passes if you're just rotating. Time should only move if you're like moving like forward or backwards, not rotating. Let's go. I think we're good on money, honestly, for a bit. Let's go check back that, like... Let's go see if we can find some more dredge stuff. We have to get out of this shallow area if we want that. Some wood out there. I kind of need metal. That's what I'm needing right now. I need some freaking metal. I think we can loop this island without it turn into nighttime. No, that's kind of a big area. Fuck it, let's try it. I'm sticking close to this area though. I do not want to go anywhere near Devil's Point or whatever. Can't do anything with those rocks yet. I got Big Walk recently, only played once, but I love it. I bought it, and I've not played it yet. I've been waiting for someone to play with. I figured it was going to be like one of the big games that, like, the community plays, but not yet. I'm not sure if it's cross-platform, actually. I don't know. What do you have it on? This kind of worked out. We're going to be able to sleep at her place and take this metal back tomorrow. We got multiple pieces too. Oh, it's late as fuck though. Ooh, it is late as fuck. Okay. Oh, and it is dark as fuck. I need to get a new headlamp. Crap. Sleep. Yeah, goddamn Nightbot. Fucking hell. Let's see. Spamming my chat with shit. PS5, it is. We can play. Oh, sick. You're in an ad though right now. I'll answer you when you get back. But hell yeah, I'd definitely be down to play that. You're out? Okay, cool. Yeah, we can definitely play at some point. I don't even really know much about it. I just know that it's like open world puzzles and stuff. I think. What's metal? I can't grab any more metal. Need to grab. God damn it, you piece of shit. Okay, it took out the engine. We're fine. It's very fun and cute, and it's house. House? Huh? I like the music of whatever this is that you're playing. Oh, yeah, we're playing Dredge. This game is... Yeah, the music is very nice in this game. I agree. This game is like cozy horror. It's like cozy fishing water horror. We're in the very early stages of the game, so we're not going to be finding much horror unless we stay out past like 7 o'clock at night. But later on, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens. Ooh, and our book's done. Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Nice. Where are you? Okay, we need to... I don't have enough space, damn. I'll have to come back. House is the developer of Untitled Goose Game and Big Walk. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Alright, let's finish this out. And we can start working on this giant order here. We need... Oh, we haven't even found any of these, the refined metal. Haven't even found any of that yet. Let's see, we'll take out these. Okay, so we need 2 wood, a metal, and a refined metal. Finish that out. Yeah, this game's great. I love this game. I played it a few years back, but I never finished it. I think I played like 8 or 9 hours in a single session. Got through like the majority of the game, and then I wanted to come back, but I just never did. Which I ended up not. Wasn't there wood somewhere? It looks so cool off in the distance. Alright, well, it's getting late anyway. We'll have to get back at the end of the day. We can get some fish first. To pick up my traps. Oops. We'll do that tomorrow. All good. Well, how much money do we have? We have $1,000? I kind of want to buy one of those new lights. Let's uninstall that. Sell. And we get one of these. Big ol' light. And we're gonna have to pick up our crab pots to sell. Right now, they ain't doing shit. Check my phone. Okay. Uno momento. Por favor. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. How do you put those together? Is it still, do you just like use like the parchment paper and like the iron? Is it like one of those? Or do you like bake them? Cool. One of my cousins years back made me one. They made me like a 3D box, and it was like Mario themed, and like every side of it had like a different Mario image. It was pretty cool. I kept it for a while until it just kind of fell apart. How do I like that? Some bronze whalers. These things are worth a lot more. I have to use tape to get the design off first because it warps the board. Yeah. I think you told me about that. Like you used one of the boards and it just like warped the hell out of it. You're like, well, can't do that again. I haven't caught any oceanic yet, I don't think. Except the bronze whaler. I need to find more oceanic fish. Then I bought replacements and they were the wrong size. Wrong size? I fucked up. God damn it. Like it didn't fit the beads or something? Oops. These mini perler beads, the standard. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hello? Did y'all hear that? Fuck no. Get me the fuck out of here. What the hell was that sound? I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't want to find out though. What's worth $100 alone? Yeah, I don't know. A part of me wants to go investigate because I'm white, and that's what we do. When we hear something we shouldn't go investigate, that's what we do. We go investigate it. The other part of me is a little too scared too. Ew. Cyclopean flounder. Because I'm white. Yeah. I mean, you know. We are like the first to die in horror movies. There's a reason. One fish, really? It's getting late, but I'm gonna risk it for some squid. feel like the days go by so fast in this. I will say it is going to be a lot easier going forward to chop this up into YouTube videos because there's just not much that happens for a good majority of the game, so I don't really have to stress about there being long-ass segments. Like the first video I did was like an hour 30 or something, and that was just because there was so much exposition going on that I didn't want to like cut any of it out. It all felt kind of important. But going forward, I think I'll be able to easily make the videos like 30 minutes long. Unless people say that they want longer form videos, and then I'll do what I can. Okay, I'm like wasting my time just like perpetually getting the same fish over and over again. I need to like go explore. I need to go get like crafting materials and like shit. Because I really don't need any of this money right now. Let's go explore back over in this area. Let's go over this way. I don't think I've been over here. We need... What do we need again? We need metal, right? Refined metal and wood, I think? For the hole? Oh, shit. Yeah, the music is so good. I think last time we streamed, I looked on Fangamer to see if they had a vinyl of it. Because they do a lot of video game vinyls, especially for indie games. And I didn't see one, unfortunately. That's blocked off. Dynamite for that area. But I was definitely gonna buy the vinyl if they had one. So this is really good, like, ambient music. But I have so many, like, vinyls wishlisted on Fangamer. A lot of them are actually just like out of stock, just because they're so popular, and some of them are like 30 or 40 bucks each, which actually isn't bad because they're usually like big bundles of like 2 to 4 vinyls. It's like the entirety of the game soundtrack, so it's not too bad. But I just don't got cash like that right now. Specific song. Yeah, that I couldn't tell you. I got no idea. Next time it plays, just tell me to shut up, and then I'll be quiet so you can, like, Shazam it or something. Oh, fuck, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, we're fucked. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get my butt eaten. Oh my god, he's right there. I'm gonna get my butt eaten. Just gotta wait for him to go. Oh, he's after my butt. Oh, he's after my butt. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Get away from my butt. Who the fuck is that? It's actually not even a. It's not even a who. It's a mirage to make it look like a boat, but it's actually an anglerfish. Because once you stay out super late, you get like this eye up here, and like you start like kind of going insane, and you start seeing shit that's not there, and it's supposed to look like a boat to lure you in, but it's actually a fucking anglerfish that comes and tries to eat your butt. Yeah, it's scary as fuck. The first time I saw it, the first time I played, I was like, ooh, there's a boat. Let me go try and say hi to it. And then it just started chasing me, and fucking... The closer you get to, the more, like, the visage goes away, and you can actually see what it is. And it turned into an anglerfish, and it scared the fuck out of me. So now I avoid it at all costs. Cause fuck that. So you kind of have to balance how late you stay out for a couple reasons. For one, because you got shit that tries to come and kill you, but also if you don't give yourself enough time to sleep, that eye will perpetually be there, and you'll like kind of still be seeing things during the day. So you kind of have to like balance how late you stay out. I'm gonna go back out there today, see if I can find anything else. But yeah, time goes by so fast. Like you can see as I'm driving. Driving? Is that the right term? As I'm sailing. Like it's already like 8:30. It took like 2 hours just for me to get out to this section. So you gotta do a few things. You gotta upgrade your boat's speed so that it takes less time to actually get places. And then you have to also use the different resting spots as checkpoints for going out like super far. What's over there? What is that? What's the Stellar Basin? I want to check this area out too, but I feel like it's too far away from anything, any civilization. I think all these black dots are places that I can like rest for the day. This here is just like asking to get killed. Like there's just no checkpoints near that. I might sleep at Blackstone for the day and then go check these out. Got a couple little markers there. I still need to go over there and resuss that area out too. Let's do a little loop around. Okay, nothing around there. Go back. I'm not sure if I need to go to one of the bigger islands in order to get the refined metal or not, because that's the only thing we need left. We got everything else. Might need to branch out even further than I am. Go to one of the other islands. Where are you? I don't think I can move that. know it's late. We should be fine. We're in the shallows. So refined metal's all we need. We can't progress further until we get that because it's locked. So I might have to go venture further out. Maybe we'll do that after tomorrow. I'm so tired today. Ugh. Ugh. I keep going to bed super early, which isn't helping at all. Because then I'll like wake up in the middle of the night. Like yesterday I meant to take a nap. I got like super tired around like 5 or 6. And I was like, I'm gonna take like an hour-long nap. And then I woke up at like 9 p.m. and I was like, fuck. Because now I'm supposed to be going to bed, for real. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, oops. Teehee. Oopsies. Alright, we're going... that way. It's so far out. Yeah, I gotta do an opening shift tomorrow and Wednesday. Or wait, no, today's... Whoa, big ol' orcas. That's cool. These things are fucking massive. Yeah, I gotta do opening shifts Wednesday, Thursday, and I'm off Friday. And I gotta do 2 closing shifts after that for the weekend. Fuck. Pull up to the wreck with a familiar looking hole. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one of the sides. You're tied up along you're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look inside the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. You're in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Oh shit. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment are all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off of the top. You put it in your pocket to read for later. Familiar looking hole, yeah. You see a familiar looking gaping hole. You decide to go explore inside. Let's look in the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold and a few items remain not yet lost to sea. Ooh. I'm just gonna sell all this. Interesting. See, I could go over there. That's like probably the next area they want you to go to. What is that area? The Gale Cliffs. Yeah, we'll do that go explore... Is it this? Let's go explore this before it gets too late. Have I been here before? Can't tell. Not seeing anything of interest right now. Probably been here. Oh wait, what's that? This is shining out at me. Is that a fucking cult leader? What is that? You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark blue robes. Their faces are barely visible. Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear their raspy whispers above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. I don't have a blue mackerel. Is there any nearby? Alright, I'll be right back. I'll get you your blue mackerel. Just don't, like, curse me or something. What happens if I give him a fucked up one? Alright, this better be worth it, because it's late as fuck. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More, still empty. They point to another shape on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. I haven't even found those yet. Tiger mackerel. We haven't found that yet. What's our closest safe haven from here? Here, probably? Okay, we're gonna have to fucking book it. I hate how, like, red and, like, misty it gets at night. Oh, what? Fuck is damaging me? The fuck? Whoa. What's this? Stone trembles before you, unknown symbols glow from within. Sudden chill runs through the marrow of your bones. Ooh, don't hit me, please. Surging into your arm, your neck, a deep vision enters your mind. Dark rocks erupt from the earth, piercing through buildings and... buildings and trees, through sand and crashing waves, to the basalt pillars of the island. The newborn structure crackles with an unknown energy, crimson lightning arcing between them. The earth shifts between more, and the stone lies still. So what the fuck what? What does that mean? What do I do with this newfound information? Me when I stuff things unceremoniously into my mouth. There's a lot of things I could say about that sentence, and I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Man, these crab pots aren't really giving me shit. Is this one like done? Yeah, this one needs repairs. %, resilience to panic. Oh yeah, we have a new note. Deep sky, deep, forever. Casket, seal broken, fog core, 5 equals rise, he knows. Yeah, what? Pardon? Catch a tiger mackerel. Sure thing, bud. I will get right on that. Let's go sell this chain, and I think we're gonna go start heading towards our new area. Okay, we're heading this way. Six miles. It's probably gonna be nighttime by the time we get there, but that's fine. So we'll just sleep when we get there. Faster than I thought we would. We'll have time to like go and talk to some of the townsfolk. This is new. Blackmouth salmon. Hell is that? Ahoy there! You're a new face. fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I hold a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Okay. Hey again, come to chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records from where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them in my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share some info with me? Sure can. Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper, eel, Goliath tigerfish, and the coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Tell me about the oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect that they live in reasonably deep but calmer water. Maybe the shelter of cliff gales would suit them. I'm not sure if this information gets stored anywhere, because I'm sure as hell not going to remember, so it might be useless to just learn all this right now. I might just... I thought those were a fish you wanted me to find. Oh. Never mind. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Inkfell, just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. Folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. That's ominous. Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchant is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchant traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. I feel that. You ever see strange things out to sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You can go crazy, you know. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or, perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Sure thing. Fish market. I got some shit to sell you. On this side of the pontoon, I buy any fish. I also keep a stock of crab pots for sale. Oh, good to know. Okay. Say, have you seen the photographer? She stopped by my platoon a while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document anything you do? You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Maros. If you see the area, maybe you could check on her. You might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here on this floating dock. Check it out. Oh, nice. Okay, didn't you have a shop at the shipyard? Most of the gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon, but come on board and see what equipment I've got for sale. See, she sells, oh my god, $500? Solid sheet of rust-free metal. This could be used to seriously improve any vessel. Can I find this out in the wild, or do I have to buy this? Because $500 is kind of crazy. Might look that up real quick, honestly. Futurama taught me how coelacanth is pronounced. Yeah, I'm probably butchering the fuck out of it. That's okay. That is okay. I'm gonna look this up real quick. You find refined metal in Dredge. Yes, you can find refined metal in Dredge hidden spots across the map, usually behind blockages that require packaged explosives to clear. Okay, so that's like late game, so I'm gonna have to buy it. That's fine. That is fine. Just spent $1,000. Okay, we need... I think I might actually have all that. 1 wood, 2 cloth, 2 metal. This is why we stock up. Okay, so this need... I don't have any more wood. I do have more cloth and metal, though. Need 4 more... That's all we have. It's metal. Guess what is this? This is 4 more cargo spaces. 1 cargo space to hold more engines. I think I want more cargo, period. So we'll put those in there, and we'll put the extra one in here. And I kind of want to uninstall this. Put it here. And then... we don't have this yet. That's what I want. I think it was like, what, 350 per... Yeah, so that'd be $700 for both these research parts. Okay, we'll do some local fishing. And we'll buy both of these research parts. But for now, we sleep. What do we got around here? Ooh, I think that's that tigerfish we needed. Or tiger mackerel, that's right. Note in the bottle. Oaken music box purchased from an antiquarian at Little Morrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has a letter J carved in the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition, has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask, carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. Hell yeah. 12-piece tea set, bone china, 6x cup, 6x saucer, acquired from the Eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of earth, a jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Do we need a music box? Isn't that one of our things? Yeah, we do. Music box from Gale Cliffs. Okay. What are you? These things are fucking massive. The wreck fish. Holy cow. So sell all these. Like 58 bucks a pop. Okay, where is... I think it was here, wasn't it? That the weird guys were at? That needed one of these fish? The tiger mackerel? Does it show me where that was? I think it was over here. I'm not sure if it needs to be fresh or not, so I'm going to do it now. I'm not sure if it'll penalize me for giving it to him if it's not fresh. I believe it's this island here. Should have plenty of time to get back as well. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point at a fish in the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. Okay. Once again, something I have not seen. Okay, I've not gotten a swordfish yet. We're gonna get some of these. Oh, maybe we'll just get one. We might be able to get two. No, we can't get two. Oh, it's depleted anyway. How much is this worth? It'd be worth quite a bit, seeing as how it takes up a third of my boat's storage. 112, that's not bad. Okay, with 840 in the pocket, let's grab these. Research this more. Okay, we need one more, and we can buy the versatile rod, which can do coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. Pretty damn good. See, I don't know what the point of getting this one would be, right? Because this doesn't do mangrove or volcanic. So you would need this plus these. But even then you'd have a shallow and a coastal, so it'd be redundant. So I don't see why you would do this. And it also would take up more space, because this is a 2x2 and a 2x3. This would be a 3x3 and two 2x2s. I don't know. Honestly, what you'd probably do is you'd have this, which does coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, and then this, which says oceanic, abyssal, and hadal. Or hadal? Hadal? I don't know. I don't even know what abyssal and hadal is. I have no clue. Alright, let's get some more money up. We are broke. That's new. Little oceanic perch, isn't that cute? Little tiny fish. Ooh, that one's terrifying. Okay. Just after I called you cute. Stonefish. I'm not great at this. One spot off. Oh, good book. Oh my god, these are only worth $5. How much is this worth? 17, that's a little better. Alright, there was a unique dredge over here. I want to see what this was all about. Is this a research part? Hell yeah. Why am I failing so much at this? Decaying blackmouth. Oh, guys, late. I didn't even realize what time it was. Uh-oh. Fine. Versatile rod is available. Selling a travel net is a great way to earn some passive income while exploring the islands. Yeah, I don't remember how those work, I'll be honest. Ooh, this actually only takes 5 slots, doesn't take 6, so I can keep this. I thought I was gonna have to put this in storage. Hell yeah. Okay. In that case, let's put that there, and then this costs $600, and it's gonna take 5 hours to install. Holy shit. Okay. We will have to earn some more money then. That's what we're doing next, though. Let's do a little loop around the back of the island to see what we can find. See what kind of secrets the island's got. That's new. What's this? Sturgeon. Cool. What the fuck is this camera angle? Got a bunch of stuff we can dredge. There's got to be a way I can organize this to be able to fit more. I guess not. That's fine. You fucking would do that. I was hoping for a 1x1. You little bitch. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Fuck. I know I shouldn't have gone for it. Fuck it, we're gonna leave that behind. How did I have this shit before? Your haste burn meter above 50% for 10 seconds. Didn't even know that was an achievement. Alright. How much was that worth? 60 bucks. We need 4 wood and 1 metal. Get a little bit of fishing in before we gotta go to sleep. Just a little bit. Plenty of fishing. How much was that rod again? Like 600? I think. Let's do it. Nice. Now we definitely need more storage. Let's see, what was that in? That was in the shipyard. No. So we need 2 pieces of wood. We can do that easily. Get ourselves some more storage. There's 3 out of 4 pieces of the wood that we needed. It's already nighttime. It took the entire day just to install this new fishing line. Oh shit, you're leaving me. One piece of wood. But we got this. We just need to get more money for that one. Making more spots. So we just need to do another fishing day. I should have brought my crab pots out here, if I'm being honest. I don't know why I didn't do that. Kept them at the other place. Do we need wood or metal? I think we need wood. Okay. I think tomorrow we're gonna focus on meeting some of the town folk. So we've just been kind of like circling the edge. We haven't met anybody. Okay, we're still not quite there yet. Still need a little bit more. Anything nearby? What's this? One fish. Okay. What's over here? I do think it's kind of crazy that, like, you're supposed to end your day by, like, 6. Seems pretty damn early. Oh, that just disappeared. Let's spin around. What's this? It's got some mystic aura around it. Black sea bass. And we got a trophy catch. Whoa. Scouring bass? What do we need money for? Oh, this. More cargo space. Hell yeah, that's a lot better. Well, it's not a lot better, but definitely better. How many fish are there in this? There's 230 fish? That's kind of crazy. What is that? That's in the Morrows. Is that a crab pot item? Interesting. There's a lot of stuff at the Gale Cliffs. That looks freaky. And that. I wonder if some of these are only crab pot items. They probably are. Okay, so let's go to bed. And then we'll go talk to one of the residents. We'll meet some of our new folk. What's going on here? The Ingfell resident. What is it? Need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a social meal for my partner, or a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dogs keep digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? Where can I catch them? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I was told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out before the edges. Or they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways into the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Alright, man. Anything else about this fish that's going to be fucking annoying to deal with? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legends tell of two pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into a disagreement and the huge battle were fought over the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to the scroll he found on one of those trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night. The old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Where can I sell my fish? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She usually anchors across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs, too. Okay, good to know. Retired whaler. What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Have you anything strange about this area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurried away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them since. What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce about 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Guess that's it for now. Ugh. Alright. Let's go, talk to these guys. Looks like an abandoned town in there. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Ah, greetings. Don't get much visitors around here. What is it you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holed out here for quite some time, truth be told. I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone. I'm cut off by land and sea, left only with my trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never. You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother, who was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about our parents' inheritance, about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. Since my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? It's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It is lost, cause I know. It is lost, cause I know. What? It's a lost cause. I know. But if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Hello again. What can I do for you? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Do you know where I could clear the debris around here? Probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother in Inkville used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. But with the whales all gone, I can imagine he's still in business. Do you even know of any shipwrecks? Someone who used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it got struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated in all manners of memorabilia from the travels. At low tide, you can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What happened to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, but until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of the creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Tell me more about the creature. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. Alright. That doesn't sound great. That sounds awful. Okay, well, we got some good quests on us now. There's a relic here somewhere, the music box. And then we need to get a rotten eel, family crest, a bunch of rare fish, and a snake mackerel. So we will go ahead and do that next time. For now, I think we're gonna call it. Definitely a good little session. All right, YouTube audience, appreciate you guys staying around. Once again, please comment down below if there is anything, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, let me know if you guys would like shorter sections or longer sections for the main channel. If you guys would like, 20 or 30-minute episodes, or if you'd like an hour-long episodes, and then I'll accommodate that accordingly. I think this one I'll probably turn into like a 30 or 45-minute episode out of the 2 hours that we've been recording. There's a lot of lulls in between this episode, so definitely be able to chop it up quite a bit. Roman, you're on YouTube. Welcome to the YouTube audience. But yeah, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want, and leave a like and subscribe for future content. I appreciate you guys, and peace out.